We want to solve 4 to the x equals 2 to the x plus 1 plus 3. So 4 to the x is equal to 2 to the x plus 1 plus 3. Now, a common mistake made by students is trying to take logs term by term. That just doesn't work. 3 plus 4 may be equal to 7, but log 3 plus log 4 is not equal to log 7. So you just can't do that. And taking log of the left-hand side equals log of the right-hand side, whilst that is true, doesn't really get us forward with this question. The way to proceed here is bring everything over to the left-hand side. And then note that 4 is 2 squared, and 2 to the x plus 1 is 2 multiplied by 2 to the x. Think about the index laws here. So this is 2 squared to the x. Take away twice 2 to the x, take away 3 equals 0. Now remember that a to the m to the n is a to the m times n. So we could just as easily write that as a to the n to the m. So this one here is 2 to the x squared. Take away 2 lots of 2 to the x, take away 3 equals 0. Let y be equal to 2 to the x, and then you can see that we have y squared. Take away 2y, take away 3 equals 0. So we have a quadratic that we can factorize and then solve. So y and y, 3 and 1, let's make this one negative and this one positive. And then we have that y is equal to 3, or y equals negative 1. So that means that 2 to the x equals 3, or 2 to the x equals negative 1. And remember, this one is not valid. If we think about the graph of 2 to the x, it never goes below the axis, so it can't be negative. Now for this one here, we can now say log 2 to the x is equal to log 3. Using a log law here, x log 2 equals log 3. So x is going to be log 3 divided by log 2. And then we could just calculate that. So we have log 3 over log 2, and that's 1.585.